The John Langalibalele Institute is holding a virtual 4IR conference in Midrand today. That's where we find our reporter Linda Mnisi, who's going to be keeping a close eye on this. Linda joins us now live for a bit more. So, Linda, of course, we're entering into a space where the use of technology is going to become critically important in order to stave off the effects of COVID-19. Take us through what to expect from this conference.
A very good morning to you, Ayanda. Indeed, in a world faced with a global pandemic that has caused an economic crisis throughout the world, there's never been a time really to find opportunities and solutions. And of course, we've heard from the president saying that he believes in the fourth industrial revolution and that it would, of course, provide so many solutions in the South African economy. But from this conference, heads of higher institutions of learning will be engaging with publishers, developers, as well as suppliers of technology to really find ways around, navigating the world that we find ourselves in terms of talking about curriculum issues in universities, the future, of work in South Africa. We know that last year, when those initiatives around the fourth industrial revolution were happening, there was, of course, questions around humans being replaced by robotics and, all of those information. But today we're going to be hearing more, Ayanda, about how we can navigate through the world that we find ourselves in today, particularly where, education and employment is concerned.
And as irony would have it, Linda, it's a virtual conference at that.
Indeed, and it is a virtual conference given the fact that we're still facing a pandemic, but also it wouldn't make sense really to be sitting in the same room when we're discussing the fourth industrial revolution. I just want to take you through the program and what it's looking like. I'll ask Luyanda to just come this side. We're expecting the Minister of Higher Education, Science and Innovation, Dr. Blade Nzimande, also in that list. Academics such as Kaya Sitole. We're also expecting professors from, the University of Zululand who will also be feeding into those solutions that will be coming through. So plenty is expected to unfold here today, Ayanda, as we try to find our way through developing the world that we find ourselves in. Of course, later in the program, you might notice there is, of course, that panel discussion. This program will run between 9 o'clock and past 12, literally around 11:30. So that's how long the program is. Of course, that panel discussion involves Professor Chris, Dr. Sibongile, and the likes, So all of those people will be part of this particular virtual conference today.